Throughout these examples, we're going to be looking at a fictitious organization called Figura. And this is Figura's marketing team. Now, Eric, the marketing director, and his team are fairly small, but they use Acquia's platform to achieve big results. Eric leads the marketing department and is focused on results, efficiency, and overall governance. Veronica's a top-notch digital marketer who's got amazing writing skills and a real knack for organizing marketing campaigns using Acquia's platform. Amira is a data wizard. She's a marketing analyst, and she provides insight into tracking and also uses her technical skills across the entire DXP. And Whitney is a great UX designer. She creates and manages the design components and reusable content components that power the composable platform. And finally, we have Kevin, who's a full-stack developer. He manages the composable platform at the developer level and also finds creative solutions to integrations and how he can add innovation to power the vision of what the marketing team is trying to accomplish. As we'll see, the OpenDXP allows the team to coordinate across 18 primary capabilities. This covers content and data, the king and queen of marketing. They're able to use these low-code self-service tools to maximize the speed and usage by the entire team, and they really take advantage of the composable approach. Now, when we talk about what a composable platform looks like, it's important that we understand what the ideal is. The ideal means that we have a faster time to market and higher ROI. This means that we have low-code tools for business users. We need to make sure that we have a method for We need to make sure we have a method for using and packaging business capabilities into modular pieces. And ultimately, we're trying to build a seamless user experience, which is a challenge that everyone's trying to accomplish. All of this needs to be standardized and scalable. Now, what a lot of organizations use today looks something like this. On the left side, we see the required capabilities to get the job done. And everything above the dotted line are things that can be done without deploying code. Everything below the dotted line are things that require a developer or technical person to write, deploy code, or run commands to do so. On the right-hand side, we see a simplified version of a stack of legacy architecture, and this may look somewhat familiar to you, but what this means is that IT becomes a bottleneck for innovation. Managing sites, especially at scale, is very complex and difficult, and innovation overall is limited. The weak business user tools mean that we have inefficient workflows, and it's a very slow and developer-heavy process. Now, what we want to see is we want to see that dotted line drop down. And in an ideal composable platform, that's exactly what we get. So you can see how many of the required capabilities are now powered by low-code self-service tools. This means that we don't have to deploy code to do things like manage media, create sites, or even build the sites themselves. You still need developers, but now those developers are focused on doing the things that they need to do, primarily providing the platform, building and managing for governance, uptime, and security, but also looking for ways to add additional integrations and innovation. Overall, we have a much more scalable process that relies on the standardization to get repeatability and provide business unit flexibility. And all of this, of course, has a CDN for performance. In the next section, we're going to start looking at how each of these roles play and from JavaScript and backend development all the way up to content assembly and approval, and how the members of the team are able to use the tools in the DXP to accomplish their goals.